What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a good start to their day. We're going to be blasting some endgame maps. Honestly, just kind of doing some, just chill, relaxed farming. We might be trying out Dark Haven, which is a new new ARPG made by the Diablo 2 devs, or, was, I think, previously on the D2 team. So we might be checking that out. We'll see, though. But first, we're going to start with some Path of Exile and then go from there. Should have a better, schedule this week, by the way. Going to try to go back, if I can, on the Monday through Friday stream, and then take like Saturday, Sunday. Alright, we should be good to go. When is the release of the new league? Any new stuff? Yeah. So, there was a interview on Bilibili, which is the, I think, China version, basically, of YouTube. And on there, they had an interview, and they were kind of talking about like Path of Exile. And then Jonathan came on, and he basically kind of revealed when 0.5 is going to be coming out. He basically said in late April they're going to be revealing and showing off 0.5's endgame and other features of the new season. So obviously that means we're not seeing 0.5 in April, which is what I was thinking, the 4-month cycle. So we'll probably be seeing it in May. Now this kind of does make sense because PoE 1's new expansion comes in March. So I think they're just trying to get back on track with that like 2-month, gap between each kind of season for PoE 1 and PoE 2, since, 0.4 was only a month after PoE 1's new update. But honestly, this is good because we know that there's a huge new endgame rework coming. So this gives them, another month of extra development time on that. And who knows, maybe other treats as well in there. Maybe, new classes, or maybe a new story act, or, something crazy for the league mechanic that maybe they otherwise couldn't, kind of get into the time frame. Like, for example, Delve or something, since Delve is such a big undertaking. So we'll see, but, we won't see that probably until May, sadly. But besides that, nothing else really. I mean, we obviously had the new classes, the Ascendancy classes revealed, which again was on their official channel. There was art behind in the newest video they had for the Q&A, or not Q&A, but I think lead rigging dev, or whatever you want to call it. Behind them there was like, Ascendancy art on the wall, and we've seen 2 new Ascendancies, well, 1 new Ascendancy get revealed through there. Which, if you haven't seen it yet, I can go ahead and show you guys. Which was, one of them was the Arcane Archer. So we know the Arcane Archer is going to be Ranger's final Ascendancy, which is super dope, to be honest. Like a Magic Archer, you don't really see too much in games, so pretty excited on how they're going to do that. And then the other one was for Huntress, which is her last Ascendancy, which is Wild Speaker. Something to do with the animals, right? Like the Rite of Passages, like the bear, the stag, the owl. So who knows? This will be like a companion class, if you'll be able to imbue them into yourself for like buffs if you don't want to do companion stuff. But besides Wild Speaker, Arcane Archer for Ascendancy classes, plus the release date is going to be in May for 0.5. Nothing else has been like teased. That's everything that we have right now. I thought like 0.4 League was the most boring. It just didn't have any like cool new stuff, right? Like you didn't have any in-game reworks like we were promised, or at least, hinted towards, and it was just a new class and that was it. Like no new acts, right? The new, obviously, league mechanic was cool, but nothing really insane, so that's probably why it kind of felt boring. So hopefully in 0.5 that, is going to change with like all the new in-game stuff that they're supposed to be bringing. Just gotta wait and see, though. What do I need here? I need a new deli. Alright. What's the highest this can do? 30? Let's try to do like 25. Rate limit exceeded. Wait, what? What? I searched twice. The hell? Okay, well, we'll just go with one of these then. Effectiveness, pack size for delirium is, I mean, rarity could be better here, but the effectiveness is kind of nice. We're just gonna go with this one. Yeah, only that temple. Yeah, I mean, like I said, temple isn't bad, but it did a lot of harm as well. Is like, obviously it was a cool mechanic, but it did do a lot of harm to the actual, like, you know, economy of the league. So I'm hoping that the new league mechanic in 0.5 doesn't do that, because like it's starting to come down a little bit, right? But still, it's really kind of scuffed still. So yeah, we're just gonna do some normal blasting, you know, just kind of chilling out, and then we'll just go from there, to be honest with you. We're definitely going to be checking out other things. Like I said, we might check out that new ARPG that is in a demo stage right now. It's not released, but it's free to the public. It's called, I think, Darkhaven. And we won't be trying that out later today. We'll see. We're going to be doing other stuff just because it's such a long gap, right? It's what, like 3 months basically, and probably until we'll see 0.5. So grab that. Definitely gonna have to check some other stuff out. And just maybe we'll do some like league start speed running maybe for 0.5. I'll try to think of some cool stuff we can do in the meantime. But what do you guys have been doing? You guys just been chilling, playing other stuff? Anything you guys excited for upcoming, for like game wise? Doot 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 doot. What did I just get? Don't actually think that's worth anything, but I guess you never know. I think it's the Onslaught helm, right? It's 4 sockets, which is nice, but holy FPS just droppage. Right. Seem to be back to stable FPS. Bum 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 bum. Alright, let's head up here. Bum 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 bum.
That was almost a challenge.
So it looks like we didn't get the correct. Oh, what is the word I'm looking for here? Overrun, I guess, or dominated, because I think we need one to need. We obviously need dominated by. Oh, there we go. One. We got one there. Anyway, get out of here. Thank you. All right, we need you to walk down if possible. I want to make sure that I'm not going to be teleporting into you. You are tanky. There we go. Might actually had slow eater. That might have been why. Thank you. Divine. It's eh. But hey, something. Maybe one more void user here? I don't know. Any of you guys gonna be checking out Crimson Desert next month? Heard a lot of good stuff. I've also heard like some bad stuff. I don't know. It's very interesting of a game. I need to make sure I'm not being teleported into you. I need you to walk down a little bit. Teleport me again, please. Okay, I don't think we got anything out of that. Yeah. Yep. Who am I missing? You? Come on, give me an ancient. That's why you never give me an ancient. I haven't seen an ancient drop off these guys in years. Oh god, we might actually be dead here. Oh no, just barely. Checkpoint actually saved their asses.
No escape. This time.
Alrighty. Bum 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 bum. Alright, we're out of here. Bum, 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 bum. How much are splinters? I haven't done like a Zesh run in forever. Yeah, I don't think. Well, actually, yeah, this goes for absolutely nothing. It's insane. If anybody wants this, go for it. How much does you go for anything? Nah, you go for nothing. Again, already have one. 21, 20. I mean, actually, this is better, but eh. There you go, if anybody wants that. Okay. How many splinters do we got, chat? 50. How much is a run? How much actually do we have in here? It's a good question. Oh, we have enough for a full run. Let's do a run. I haven't done a run in forever. Maybe we'll get something good to drop, a lineage or something, I don't know. I really do hope for PoE 2 they start to do crazier leagues. I know obviously the priority right now is getting classes plus the remaining acts out, but hope that we see some crazy, you know, league mechanics, other stuff like that in the near future. Because we haven't really seen anything insane yet, right? Like, it's been more of just like, oh, you know, introducing mechanics that's already been known in PoE 1 with some additional flair, and that's about it. So I'm hoping that they actually create something new for PoE 2 and not just copy everything off of PoE 1. Which I'm sure they will, but like I said, I guess they're just focusing right now on like story, classes, obviously, and just trying to bring over all the mechanics from PoE 1 before they start creating new stuff. Guess that's their like kind of mindset right now. Doop 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 doop. Do 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 do. Alright. Caddy. There's some caddies. Alright. Alright, let's see if the boy can still got it, chat. Assassin with the follow. Thank you very much, man. Welcome to the Twitch channel. Enjoy the Z-Mits. So do that. Do we not have that done? What's going on here? There we go. Doot. Oh, that's actually what I was hoping for right there. I'm hoping it still goes for a few hundred divines. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
That was like best case scenario right there. Okay, what is it? You know what? We're gonna have to do it the hard way. Because it wants to put it on every time I click it. Gem, Usher's Radiance. Only 51 divines.
Let's see if there are any targets.
Definitely not as much as it used to be, chat. Yeah, this doesn't go for anything. I'll keep it for now. I can always reroll later if needed. Horrible. Okay, 0 bad. Anything good? Really bad ring. Okay. I've been following you on YouTube, so I had to follow here. Are you running that bear chair now? Talking about the Spirit of the Bear rite of passage? If so, yeah, I'm running in that right now. I'm not too sure if that's what you're talking about, though. Now, is that the best thing you can get off of Zesh? Is Zesh of Radiance, chat? Does anybody know? Like, what's the best lineage you can actually drop off Zesh? I forget his, like, pull. But, like, how much still is, like... Okay, so Rankita's Flow is still really good. I mean, what else could you farm? Like, obviously you could do, you know... You could do, what do you call it? Zesh. You could drop Zesh's Radiance. What else does he drop? Does he drop Huntress Embrace? Does he drop Hunting Tools? Can't remember. Does anybody know? Yes, no, maybe so. Trying to see what we can do, what else we can do here. I mean, I don't think I have any, I don't know why I zoomed in. The boy Ben! The charm, yeah, I'm running that. Assassin, yeah, just because it gives damage reduction, which is really nice for survivability. Plus, I believe, I mean, I don't know what it is now, but at the time I was looking, right, at buying a rite of passage, like, to get any of the ones that give you more move speed. So I believe that's like cat, I think fox, or not fox, wolf, but there's like 3 of them, right? But they were all like over like 1,000 divines. Like cat was like 2,000. And I was like, well, this helps with survivability. Plus it was only like 400 divines, which was pretty cheap compared to the other ones. So that's why I decided to go with this one. But how you doing, Ben? How you doing, man? I haven't talked to you in forever. You still been playing PoE 2, or you just kind of chill until 0.5? You got any upcoming games you're looking forward to in the next like 2 months, 3 months? Because it looks like 0.5 is not releasing until May. So we got a little bit of time of waiting there. Alright, do we see any Temporal Sandstorm, Eye of the Storm, Eye of the Storm? Okay, Eye of the Storm is what we want, right, chat? Let's go ahead and do some of these. Do we have just random maps? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's throw all these out. Throw this here, throw this here. I'll just start running some maps. Okay, Beyonce, interesting. Man, recommend a Beyonce. Waiting for 0.5 now? I feel you, man, I feel you. Definitely a long road to wait. Like I said, it's not dropping until like May. But I mean, we have other stuff that is coming out. I mean, I was looking into a little bit of Diablo 4's news junk for like their Lord of Hatred. And honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Yo, can I like, thank you. Doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Might be worth checking out again. See if it got any better. Diablo 2 Resurrection thing. Yeah, I was looking into that. It looks cool, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to like I don't want to come off as arrogant, right? But like, it looks just so outdated. I don't know. Like, am I the only one that feels like that? Like, obviously it's an old game, so obviously it's gonna be like that. But I don't know. It's like when I look at it, it's like, why would I play that over like Path of Exile 2 or, you know, like Path of Exile 1 or I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging, you know? Maybe I'm just a hater. Could be a possibility. Is this the remix? Is this the wrong one? Is this the wrong song? Toastbrit, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. Did you get like a remix? Yeah, instrumental. Okay, let me swap this. This is utter trash. I'm gonna have to throw back on there you go. We'll skip in a little bit so we're not listening to the full thing, right? All over again. Same feeling I've seen on it. It's hard to look away from graphics and gameplay, especially playing games like PoE 2 and Diablo 4. Lol. That's what I was thinking, Assassin. Like, I know obviously graphics isn't everything, but it's like, I don't know, I was watching some people play it and they were literally having to put, you know, like mana pots and stuff in their inventory and throw it on mid-fight, and I was just like, this looks so clunky to do. I don't know, like, if that was just them being stupid or if you have to do that, like, I don't know. And then, like I said, I was like, why would I play this over PoE 1 or PoE 2? Like, I don't know. I think we're just well, I think I'm just spoiled with like modern day ARPGs like PoE 2. It's so hard to go back to older ARPGs now. Unless they're very like, you know, unique or something, or offer or something that no other RPG does. As far as I know, what you can farm from this boss to get is Anatol's Embrace. Okay, so Anatol's is the big like hitter. Gotcha. Makes sense. We could do some like Zesh farming, you know, depending on how much, you know, obviously it is per run. Maybe spend, I don't know, like 100 divines and just see, you know, how much runs we can get off of that. Also waiting on Road to Stock. Will release sometime in April. Maybe that. Scratch my itch. What game is that? Stock? Road to Stock, I think is how you pronounce it. What is that about, man? 174 divs? Okay, it's not bad. Spoiled element, nostalgia isn't enough anymore. Yeah, I agree. The made of it. You're not wrong, man. That's what you said, right? For the game, Road to Bestoke. Alright, let's go down. Yeah, but I don't know. It's hard definitely to go back to older RPGs now. Like, that's how I kind of feel a lot of stuff is when people are like, bro, you should play RuneScape, or, you know, if you're looking for like an MMO, right? When they always talk about stuff like that, or WoW Classic and all this stuff, like, nostalgia is such a big factor, I feel like. Because obviously, if you weren't there when you, like, when those games first came out, you didn't play it. Obviously, if you grew up on modern RPGs and stuff, which I have, right? My first RPG was like Diablo 3, and then I really didn't start playing them until PoE 1. So it's like, I'm kind of, you know, on that more modern side, and so it's like, it's definitely hard. What am I doing? Let's get out of here and go next. It's like, it's hard to play games like that now, I feel like. Just because you're not really, you know, have fond memories of it. So more like a survival FPS game. Been kind of getting to the tactical shooter survival games these days. Okay. I feel you on that. Is it supposed to be like co-op multiplayer, online? What is it supposed to be, Ben? Also, I forgot, we need to... Hold on. Yeah, we need to go back to the, Hold on. No, this one, sorry. Go back to this. Bum, 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 bum. Single player as far as I know, maybe co-op. Okay, I got you. I'll look into it, Ben. I'll look into it. But we have some cool stuff coming up, you know, in the next like 2-3 months. It kind of sucks that there's no, you know, like. Well, I mean, I guess you have PoE 1. It's in March, right? So I guess it isn't that far away. We'll probably be checking out PoE 1 again. Because, like, what else do you kind of have for stuff like that, right? Like RPGs. You have obviously D2's new class, but that's about it. Then PoE 1. It's pretty much the only things that are upcoming right now. Titan Quest 2, I think it's a decent stay right now. Yeah, I haven't looked at Titan Quest 2 for a long time. I think I looked first when it came out in early access. And I was like, yeah, this is not enough content. You know, it was only like, what, 10 hours or something? Or less than that. But I think they made a good amount of, like, progress on it, so maybe it's worth checking out now. Alright. So what we're doing right now, chat, for those that are just joining, is we're basically trying to get Hive Storms opened up, so this way we can have a chance of farming Regatus Flow to do the Jade Owls. That's what we're doing right now. Just turn it down a little bit. There we go. Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way, guys. I can turn it down. Why isn't there like a tactical shooter RPG? Would scratch both my itches. I could see that low-key, like, pretty much take the formula of like Path of Exile, right? Or Diablo in that sense. Have like a bunch of, maybe not... Well, I guess you could have skills as well, but maybe more on the side of like weapon modifications, right? So where like your rarity goes with like guns and attachments and stuff. And you could have mods that kind of change that, like, you know, maybe incendiary rounds, right? Different stuff like that. Which, yeah, there really isn't, I guess, if you think about it. Really isn't a, like, FPS, or not FPS, but, you know, shooter RPG. Well, has that ever been done, actually? Or, like, tried? Like, obviously, I guess you have looter shooters. But, yeah, I don't think there's ever been a, like, ARPG one, right? Plus, this is playing Expo in PoE 2, I feel like. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, you kind of have that, like, tactical shooter style to it. But, yeah, there hasn't really been. Right, so we have boss up here. How much is your base high shot doing? I've gotten to the point with my build where my normal high shot is doing 700,000 DPS. Not sure if I can boost any higher. Mine is honestly nowhere near that. I think I'm like 100k DPS right now. I can take a look after this and, you know, kind of show you tooltip. So my tooltip right now, a base high shot is only 113k. I don't have my good quiver on, so I guess if you do like bossing quiver, it'd be 165,000. But I'm mainly right now, like, I'm not using it for bossing in a sense. I guess map bossing I am, but I'm more of using it for just kind of like clearing maps, right? Stuff like that. And then for pinnacle bossing, I do one-shot snipe. If that makes any sense. So I'm not really trying to like juice ice shot in any way. Just using it enough, which obviously if you have like honestly anywhere like 90k or above on ice shot, you're pretty much good to go for mapping for like everything. You can like 1 to 2 shot everything, especially if you have Headhunter 2 with mods. It's GG. Oh, I got the thing. I'll also say I'm well into prob 4 mirrors in. Got you, yeah. I mean, I don't know what I am. I'm probably a mirror in. Well, actually not. I don't know. It's hard to tell, to be honest. Like, everything but the bow, I would say I'm not even a mirror. For sure. The bow, I think last time we looked, there was like one up for a mirror. You know what I'm saying? But you know how that goes with like price gouging and stuff. People go crazy with bows. They overprice them to the heavens. So I don't know. Oh, I missed that on that. I forgot this guy has big slamage, which isn't fun. You're using Ingenuity for my belt. It's so good right now. I feel that. I would love to use Ingenuity, but it's not really worth it for me, at least, because I do a lot of like okay, it's apparently this one. I do a lot of like overrun maps and abyss delis, which, you know, has a ton of rares, so just much better for me and safer too for survivability to run Headhunter. Bum bum. Hey, it's crazy I think about that we have like 3 months, man, of waiting until 0.5. Why does that feel like literally so far away? I just want the new endgame stuff now. Think that up. Keep moving. I think. Do we gotta go for? I actually don't know where the turn is. I think the turn's here. I get stopped first. Thank you. Oh, maybe that's why I was supposed to be hitting the crew beacon. I was never hitting the crew beacon. That's probably why. Alright, there we go. Now I can do Jade House. Let me go get that one. What is it called? Like, Grand... No, it's Vision? Paradise? Is Paradise? Is it Paradise? Visions of Paradise? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Vision of Paradise. Vision of Paradise.
Or only my suffering.
I started off with your build and adapted. Thanks for the content, man. It was great. Yeah, of course, man. Of course, Crisis. I love when you guys like take my builds right and kind of use it as a template. Because honestly, it's probably the best way to like make your own builds. Unless obviously you're really good at like making your own stuff, then you know, you can theory craft. But I know a lot of people don't have time for theory crafting, which is why I do, you know, the builds. So for you guys that don't have the time, you can kind of take it and run it. Then if you want to expand upon it, make it your own, you can. I don't think it matters low-key on the map if we're running high rarity. I think we're just gonna do like a blue with that and just run it. Just make it as quick as possible. If you guys obviously have anything different, like if you notice running rarity helps get the lineage gems to drop, like let me know, but I don't think that has a play into them. I think it's just luck of the draw whether which, you know, if you're gonna get the good one or not. The next song is dedicated to 0.5. Oh, this one? Facts, I'll be honest. It feels so long away, which sucks. I just hope they cook. Just cook, right? Straight up cook. Stop teleporting me backwards. Yeah. The more time they take, the more the expectations grow. I mean, you're not wrong. Like I said, I think everybody kind of knows what we're getting. So like a reworked endgame, right? Those new ascendancy classes, a new league mechanic. I think it's just kind of now like, well, they pushed it a month back. What else can they get in? Are they just going to focus on polish? Or they maybe going to be like, okay, well, we have, I don't know, say a class almost ready. You know, we can kind of get that ready for, you know, we can get that ready for whatever, 0.5, maybe a new act. I mean, who knows, you know? I'm not really too sure what they're going to be able to get on top of what I think everybody already knows what's coming.
So be it. I will save my people myself.
All right, come on, chat. Yeah, give me your luck, chat. Give me your vibes like a spirit bomb. We need to hit Rikita slow here. All right, come on, chat. Come on, please. Ah, bah. It sucks. Hit the worst one. Well, we go again. Did he drop a map? Oh, excuse me. Might as well do a rarity, I guess. You know what? Actually, hold on. I've gotten cucked by that before on Delhi, and we're not running Delhi. Last time I was running this map, I did the same thing where I killed the boss and ran to the wall before, like, you know, his first phase when he knocks you down and he runs and breaks the wall open over the door. I sat right next to the door, and since we had Delhi, there was a Delhi mirror like right there on the other side, and I had mobs run up and kill me on the ground while I was getting up. So like, yeah, we're not doing that one again. No on the Delhi. Get Delhi out of here. I'm not having a repeat. Okay, get out of the way. Okay.
I must be stronger.
Second time's the charm. Second time's the charm. Let's hit it. Come on. Get up, man. Get up.
This outsider challenges
We need Rikita slow.
me, ancestors. Let them know the might. I am the true Nakuramakui.
Oh, he's swan. Okay. Thought he was still doing his animations. Wait for him to fall down. Okay, there we go. Yeah. And one more time for good measure.
Lend me your strength, Tokuhama. What? Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people myself.
Do. Can't just jump real quick. Hit him with the freeze, and he's dead. Yeah, Calm's man is something that really goes for anything though, does it, chat? I don't think this goes for anything.
Hail.
Why is there no stock for anything here at the butch? Hello? Is my game bugging, chat? Is my game bugging? Okay, is it just... I'm assuming it's not worth anything, so I'm not gonna worry about it, but like, I don't know why there's like nothing up for it. Oh, we have another one we could try. Is there a weird one? I'm gonna do this one. Bum ba dum bo dum dum dum. You guys think we're gonna hit a Rocky out of slow or what? It's a low chance, so probably not, but there's always a chance.
Slimy bastard!
Do 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 do. Oh, there's the boss. Hold on. We're zooming backwards. Nothing here to hit, right? Just making sure. Nah, okay. Vault and Vault, hell no. Hopefully it's this map, so we don't have to do Vault. Vault is 6. Does anybody actually like Vault? Like, is it actually good for anything?
Return to nothing!
It's probably gonna be top left somewhere here. See if you find it. See if the boss is up here. I honestly don't know where this boss spawns on this map. I don't do it enough to know. I guess it's straight down here. Oh, there he is. Okay. Do 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 do.
eternity to regret your intrusion here.
Bum 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 bum. Stop hitting me. There we go. Anything spawned since he died? Don't see it. Okay. Sadly not here. Did we get a map? I can't actually remember if we picked the map up or not. Okay, so that's not it. We can try spring. Come on, man. Just give it. Just give me the thing we need, whatever it's called, to get to the Jade House. So make me do Molten Vault. Everybody likes Molten Vault.
That was almost a challenge.
Do 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 do. Alright, nothing. Fortunate. Bum bum bum. Alright, we have this map. Come on, be on channel. I think boss is on this side. No.
Good as dead.
Side back. I don't think it's here. Because that connects. I guess it's up here. Up there. Haha, there it is.
My king nears.
Doot. Hey, Kodui Beacon, let's go. Alright, need to buy another one of you. Let's refresh real quick. Go to this guy's thing. Hurry up and gobble it up. Gobble gobble. Alright, come on, man. Give me Rocky out of slow. Come on. I know you want to do a game. Come on. Come on. You guessing we're gonna get at this run or what? Why are you here? It's because of the spirit, I guess. Do 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 do. Okay, we can go this way. Okay, and he should be phased. Yeah, he's phased. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Come on, Rocky, let us flow.
Need to get after him.
This outsider challenges our way. Aid me, ancestors. Let them know the might of I am the true Nakuramaku.
It's frozen. Alright. Now we gotta wait. Do your thing, do your attack, do your thing. Keep doing your attack. And you're gonna go in dialogue. Okay, relax. Jesus. We'll drop Rakiata's Flow, Jade Isle maps, which are the Eye in the Storm ones. If you look on your map, you'll see like basically a hurricane. They usually spawn near like water. And once you basically complete maps near it, there'll be like a crewy beacon that you'll hit. And then that'll clear the hurricane, and then you can do Jade Isles, and then it drops from this boss. You have a chance of getting it. There's like also a chance of other lineage gems from him, but you can get Rakiatas from him. Ah, we got rhythm. Disgusting. Yeah, no problem, August. Alright, last attempt, and then we'll go back to overrun maps, because we'll have, I don't think, any more Jade Isles. Haste, give me that. It's not bad. Bum 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 bum. Oh, divine. It's not bad. That's good luck right there, chat. It's good luck. That means we're gonna get Rakiata slow off of this. Do 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 do. But I caught it! Alright, here we go, here we go.
Need to get after him.
This outsider challenges our way.
I've been farming Trial of Chaos, but this seems like a good farm too. Yeah, I mean, if you can find them, right? Yeah, 100%. You have a chance of getting like a 200, you know, Divine Lineage Gem drop. So for sure, it's definitely a good farm. Get under that. Things hit like a truck, which is annoying.
What? Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people myself. The power of the ancestors is mine.
Heyo! There we go, chat. First time to charm. Let's go. GG's in the chat.
Have an order?
Just like that. Just like that, baby. Oh, sorry. Gems. Little 200. Little 200 Davy Div. I'll take that. Which is up to what? About 1,500 divs? Not bad. Thank you, Alex. I made a 1,000 div quiver. It just cost me 30 div. Sheesh. What is it, like all T1 like stat modifiers? Like what? Probably like increase damage to the bows, all that stuff. Crit chance, crit damage, visceral, quiver base. Is that what you did? Is that what you slamaged? It's not where these go. Where do these go, chat? They go here. Ah. Then I don't think we have anything more, right? I mean, this is a different thing. It's temporal sandstorm. Yeah, not anymore. Okay, well, we can go back to our abyss farming. We're gonna swap it up a little bit. Bum bum bum. Now here's the question though. Where were we at? Not here, right? Yeah, we still have assembly to do, that assembly to do, city to do, some to do. Okay. Still got a decent amount of stuff over here to do. Let's do... we'll do assembly. There we go. Alright, we're going back to overrun farming. Overrun. Someday I'll be able to buy the game. It looks so good. Definitely is worth the investment. There's also rumors that the game will be going into 1.0 at the end of the year, which if that's true, it'll be free to play by then and won't have a price tag. But again, those are rumors. The reason why they've been kind of going around lately is because Path of Exile has announced ExileCon for, I believe, November this year. So people are like, well, you know, for ExileCon to be around, you have to have something pretty big, right? Because it's like their big convention that they announce stuff at. So that's why people are speculating that they're announcing 1.0 release, which probably will be end of the year. But again, that's all, you know, speculation. But I think the game in itself, though, is worth the price tag, 100%. You can't move. There we go. Oh, we got a void user. Nice. Okay. We need you to walk around town, come up, not down. I don't know what's hitting me on you. Alt T1/T2. Sheesh. Hell yeah, man. Congrats, dude. You're gonna be using it or selling it? Stop siphoning my mana, motherfucker. Oh, we got another void user. Oh, man, it's just gonna siphon right now for some reason. Okay. We got another void user too. Oh, we need you guys to come out of the void. No, that's the question of will they? Can they come out of the void? Oh, come on. What are we waiting on here? Come on, I need you to walk just a bit. Come on, walk a little bit more. Just a little bit more walking. Oh man, delirium sometimes is annoying. A little bit more. I guess a little bit more. There we go. Hey, I'm gonna play it. W's. I would keep it for my Pathfinder I shot. Got you. Well, congrats, man. Either way, definitely a W. You know, love it. Now you're gonna be blasting. Oh, what are you? Soul Eater and then Voidwalker. You. Oh, an ancient. Oh yeah. Need you to walk. Walk, motherfucker, walk! No! And then we got delirium again. Oh, man. No, just walk. Rashad Walker's gonna teleport me again, right? Yep. Alright, need you to walk backwards. Just walk backwards. Just a little bit backwards. Just a little bit back here. Thank you. Damn, nothing. I think his void went up or something right as we come. I hate this map. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Bum. And we got another void user. A divine, nice, but I need you to come out of your void. Alright, do your little thing. Can you walk downwards? I don't think this dude's able to walk. Oh no, he can walk, come on. Okay. You being stubborn? You're being stubborn. Okay, hold on. Now walk, motherfucker, walk. Okay, unfortunate. Hey, I'm gonna blight. Hell yeah. It's a good map, chat. This is a good map. Alright, so it comes up. Abyssal goes down. Hey, speed strong. Missile echoes. Damn. Unlucky. Keep getting echoes and not lights. One of these guys. So they're still good, obviously. I think it's like 2 or 3 for one div, but still, you know, it's not no light, you know. Can't tell if there's still a void user here or not. Nah, we got him. Bum. Give me 1 second. I got you. What level are you? Did I with Rage Spiral Volley, absolutely blasting level 98. Maybe you want to review and let me know what you can improve. I'm level, I think, 95 right now or something. Yeah, I mean, if you have like a PoE Ninja link, I can take a look. But yeah, I'm not, you know, it's up to you though. If you have like a PoE Ninja or something, we're gonna check your gear out.
No mana.
Alright, sadly, I think that's all she wrote. Oh, no, one more. Void user? No Void user. Alright, that's all she wrote, chat. I'll go back and do the dark, the abyssal depths I'm in here in a second. Let me go kill boss. There we go. Yeah, time to do the depths. The depths. We might get another void user down here. I don't know though. But we don't have a lot of the increased rarity like we did above, so it'd be very hard to get like a moment of light or something like that out of this if there is a void user down here. I hate you. There's a void user. Alright, walk. Need you to walk a little bit more, man. Can we get this dude that's invincible out of here? I need you to walk up. Get you out of there. Can you walk up? Walk down. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Nothing. Eh. But yeah, I can go ahead and review your build if you want me to and let you know what you could potentially improve on, but just you'd have to give me like a PoE Ninja link or a POB or something I could like actually look at your gear. Okay, so we made out of this. So I think this is like 2 divs, maybe 3 on the Abyssal Echoes, but I just keep those, the lights, the Ancient Jawbone, all that. We can see how much it goes for. Well, the Ancient Jawbone, I don't really know about. I think last time I looked for lights it was 20 divs. Are they still the same? Oh, they went down. Damn. They went down, chat.
I'll fill that in as soon as I
That sucks. This is good, though. 90 divs. 90 divaroonies. That puts us over 1,600 divines. Hell yeah. Now, question is, should we try to slime this a little bit more and get maybe perfect roll? Maybe? For the, like, 3rd day of rolling it? Bro, it's 1% off each. Actually, that's 1% off of reduced rarity. Wonder if this is still good to, like, run. Wonder how much this goes for. How much is, like, perfect -25? -25... 6... Interesting. Not even that much. Then, what do you do after this? It's corrupted, I guess. Probably not worth rolling. One second. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if it's worth farming abysses anymore. I'm trying to think. I mean, the lights aren't bad, 13. But like, they aren't like they used to be. They used to be like 40. What else do you have? I mean, is breach farming still good? How much are breach stuff?
Can I help?
How much are splinters? So a stack 350 is worth 30 divs. Eh. What about... So you can get Unentools, right? You can get Unentools Embrace from Zesh. 182. Obviously it's good, but is it like... Trying to think. I mean...
Speak.
I don't know. How much are the caddies? How much are the caddies? I'll send you the link. Not sure if you can see it. I cannot see it. Can you flip over to Twitch? For some reason, YouTube eats the links if you guys are trying to like link builds on Ninja or anything. If you flip over to Twitch, I can actually give you guys like permissions to send links, and I won't be mad. What is the good one? I think Reaver. Obviously, it's 5 for 1. It's really good. Okay. You have Normal. Normal's a 1 for 1 basically, which is pretty insane. Yeah, Catalysts are still really good. Could also like open farm on rituals. Let's keep doing this for now. I'll have to give it some thought on what I want to do. Oh, you're good, you're good. I see it, Scrappy. You're good, man. Yeah. Okay, so... You're running Kadiros. I got you. And you said you're playing what? Rage stacking Spiral Volley? You are. Okay, you're running it on... You're running Snipe as well. How does that work with Snipe, though? Because I feel like a lot of the damage is from Frozen, right? Off Snipe. For, like, Pinnacle bossing and stuff. So are you still able to, like, one-shot with it and stuff? Or how does that work? Okay, well, first off, I can see your amulet probably needs an upgrade. I mean, you don't have any plus proj levels. So, I mean, obviously you're losing out on a good amount of damage there. Your rings look fine for now. I mean, they look fine. I don't think you really need to do too much on rings. But yeah, your amulet can have plus proj levels, so you can probably redo that if you wanted to. Yeah, your gloves look fine. Your gloves look good. Your gloves look good. Good DPS gloves. Boots. It's fine there. You're lacking crit. Are you quiver swapping when you're bossing? Yeah, the one thing I could suggest as well is, I mean, you could maybe try to get a better bow, like with better crit chance, but obviously it'd be less fizz damage, so it's just up to you on that front. Yeah, frenzy charge stacking isn't really good anymore. Well, actually, well, it's good if you're doing spiral volley stuff, but for like one shot sniping on and stuff like that, it doesn't do anything anymore. You swap quiver? Okay. One thing I could tell you, and this is obviously your preference, you can try it. But when I was testing Garkins on snipe, I figured, well, I found out, at least for me, that it really wasn't giving more DPS. Because you got to think, it does allow you to crit more easily, but at the same time, that's the only thing that it's really doing. Because a lot of the times you're not hitting twice crits, so you're not getting any really DPS out of this, right? Whereas if you replace this with another DPS support gem, you're always getting that increased damage. So when I was testing this, there was only maybe 1 out of like 6-7 runs, right, where I was actually getting more damage than just running another support gem like close combat or something like that on snipe, right? Whatever you want to do. You could even do overextend for more crit damage. So you could throw in here too, you know, crit chance, whatever, but I'm just saying you could try that out. To see how that feels. I'm taking Garkins out of snipe. So you're, what do you call it? Yeah, you're basically endurance charge stacking, right, for frenzy charges. So you're running armor break, correct? On Sorrow Volley, yeah, armor break stuff. Okay. I mean, yeah, everything else is looking fine. I mean, I would just say, you know, one, if you want a more crit, you'd have to just get a better crit chance bow, even if you lose DPS on physical damage. That'd be really the only way to get more crit damage. Unless obviously you Spectre Train a more crit. I mean, you're running into that. Are you... Okay, so you're not going into Deadly Force. Is there a reason why? I mean, Deadly Force is just literally, these 2 nodes you're not taking is what, like 45% increased damage? Is there a reason why you're not going into Deadly Force? Guess it's not bad. Roll better crit on boat. Got you. Also, I'm trying to think here. I don't really ever go into heavy munitions or careful aim, just because I feel like it's not really a whole lot worth it. I mean, I guess you could. There's, you know, a good amount of increased proj damage, but I don't know. You're also losing a lot of attack speed, which I guess it isn't really that big of a deal if you're running spiral volley. Material solidification is good. I mean, if it was up to me, probably what I would do to help with crit is I would get out of heavy ammunition and careful aim, and I would go into dizzying hits and stupefy. Because stupefy, you're going to get, you know, a good amount of increased damage against dazed enemies, which I think is like, what? Yeah, it's like 45 or something like that, 50% increased damage. But also dizzying hits is going to give you a good amount of increased crit chance too. So it's, you know, that should help with crits as well as damage. It's just really good nodes to take. Plus here you could set in like a time lost, like Sapphire or Emerald. And then you could do like more crit chance or something like that, or increased effective notables. And then obviously you would get like Struck Through to have more base crit chance. Dizzying hits and Stupefy to give you more damage as well, right? You could do crit chance on notables too. So that would give you like another like 50% increased crit chance because it would affect these 3 notables here plus dizzying hits and stupefy. And then if you actually upgraded the radius, I think you get material solidification in there as well. So that's probably what I would do, is drop these 2 down here, pick up dizzying hits, stupefy, and get a time lost. And then yeah, focus on getting probably a better bow with crit chance and then an amulet with proj levels. That's probably what I would like focus on, like, you know, that. And you could tackle that in any way you'd want, but I think that's probably like the best for you right now. At least that's what I would do. Alright, we can go back on. I don't know why we got booted out. That was weird. Because that's what I'm doing, right? So like if you look here, you can see a time lost here. I have increased crit damage on notables, right? So it's affecting all of these notables. And then if you upgraded the radius, you would get this effect as well. So like that's huge. And then you could also get increased effect of notables if you wanted to and you didn't want to affect this one. So you'd get like more crit chance and stuff off of these and more damage. Just really good like combo to do. Doot, doot, doot. Yeah, no problem, Andrews. My defenses, right now they're kind of low, but I kind of get around that because I'm reverse chilling myself. So what that allows me to do is, hold on, let me just throw a thing in here. What that allows me to do is it allows me to obviously get a crap ton of move speed because I can flip the effect of chill thanks to Serene Inheritance, right? So I'm getting like 50% increased action speed, which is nice. But the way that I'm kind of able to get a decent amount of defensive layers is through the SiahZ Wrath quiver. Because normally it'll increase damage taken by how much chill magnitude you have on an enemy. And since we're putting that on ourselves, it would do the same thing. But since the effect of chill's reversed, it actually reverses the effect of what the SiahZ Wrath quiver does. So instead of getting increased damage taken, we actually get reduced damage taken. So we can get up to 50% damage reduction. And then I'm also running the Rite of Passage, right, Spirit of Bear, which gives us another 20% damage reduction. So we're up to, what, like 70% damage reduction. And then the defensive layers that I have for, like, you know, evasion is, what, like 45%. Actually, let me see when it goes. Yeah, about 45% chance to evade. And then if we get anything off of like Headhunter and stuff like that, and then I have Life Leech as well, which is pretty decent. So I have enough to where I can take a hit and instantly refill my life pool. And then enough damage reduction to basically not get like one shot a majority of the time. But for me, it was hard to get a lot of defenses just because I wanted to push so much damage and move speed for like zooming on maps, so it's kind of hard to then get defenses as well. So I'm pretty much the best as I can get right now, Loki, for what I wanted to achieve. Oh no, I stepped into his little... so annoying. I'm getting one-shot most of the time, with bosses especially. Yeah, for you, I could see how it would be difficult because you don't have freeze like I'm doing, which allows me to instantly freeze them and not have to worry about anything, right? Because by the time they get them frozen, they're dead, and I'm also one-shotting them with snipe, so it's like a really nice defensive layer, but since you're not doing freeze, I could see how that would be kind of annoying. Need you to come down, come up, come somewhere. Back up. Okay, it's not gonna. You walk out. Nothing unfortunate. Yeah, I have a stun, but it takes time on bosses. Yeah, yeah, for you, you could try slamming like full evasion, or you could. I mean, you're on what, Pathfinder? Is that what you're on right now? I can't remember if you said you were on Pathfinder or not. It doesn't say you could try to do, if you're on Amazon, like Life Leech, right? And then convert that into Energy Shield Leech and go like full CI, but I don't... You're on Deadeye? Okay. So yeah, you couldn't do that. I would just try to stack probably evasion, to be honest. Just try to get a high evasion with deflect chance. And then, yeah, go from there. With like some Life Leech if you can. And to see how that feels. You could try to do like a subterfuge mask just for some energy shield. But that's probably what I would try to do. What's up, Boston? How you doing? Let's keep it moving. Spring hair is worth it. That's the Snowed, right? No, Wildcat. Where's Spring? 20% chance for damage of enemies hitting you to be unlucky. It can be. It can be. I don't know. It's up to you though, because it is, you know, what? Basically 4 points just for a 20% chance. But that's up to you. I mean, I think I would just take more guaranteed stuff, like more just guaranteed evasion, deflect chance, right? And then to go for a 20% chance of hitting you to be unlucky. Started a Shaman Wyvern build last night, and it's so much fun in OP. Really? Oh my goodness, I think I'm dead here. I had to kill that guy, unfortunately. How does it feel for mapping? Unbit of Light is about 15 div now. Is there a better way to get currency? You could try breach farming. Breaches are pretty decent right now for money. Like, it's what? Like, for 350 splinter stacks, it's like, I think 30 or something, 35 divs. It's not bad. And then you also have the catalysts, which are booming right now. Like Reaver is 5 for 1 div. I think Tolls is a 1 for 1. So it's like, you could try doing that. You could also just try farming straight up for like lineage gems. If you have, you know, any sort of Jade Isles, you know, stuff like that. You could just try slamming them. Really good for mapping using skill rend to clear easy peasy. I got you. I got you. Okay, okay. Do you have any Herald chain on that for like screen explosion, or how does that work? Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I would honestly either do breach farming or maybe even ritual farming for the omens, to be honest with you. And then you could also try, I don't know how good it is anymore, but you could try to do the Uber fragments, right? To fight the Uber Pinnacle boss, Uber Arbiter. I don't know how good those are going for, but you could also try that. But pretty much breach or ritual, I think, is like probably the go-to now. Alpha Farm Expedition books. Was Expedition books good to sell? I haven't looked into those at all. Triple Heralds? Got you. Okay, so you're running like Herald Explosions and stuff? Destroying Abyss maps? Hell yeah, man. Runic Splinters?
Have an order?
How much are Runic Splinters worth right now? Okay, they're not bad. They're 3 for 1. Yeah, they're pretty good. So you get Runic Splinters from where? Just doing the logbooks, right? That's the only way you get them, is just by logbook farming. If you kill boss, you get Oraths, which is 500 divs. True, true. So maybe, yeah, maybe expedition farming as well is really good. I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, you do get him from that. I think he drops another 2 unique gems, which are 500 divs. Interesting. Lawbook farming, yes, for runic splinters. Good div values. Okay. So I guess you could do breach ritual or logbook farming. That'll sound really good. I like logbook farming, but at the same time I don't like it because you just like have to be so, you know, observant of the modifiers. I feel like, because some of them are just fucking annoying. Like, oh, they always crit 300% crit damage increase, you know, like, oh, 50% damage extra chaos and cold and fire, and it's like, well, fuck, I'm just getting one shot now. Like, you know. Some of the issue I feel like about logbook farming sometimes. I just like the map slap and go method, you know? Put a map in, slap tablets and go. Might take the thing, thank you. This I never even look at the modifiers. Oh, really? Interesting, interesting. Maybe I'm bugging them. Maybe I don't gotta look at the modifiers. Do. See if I can clear this out. Let's open this chest up. Come on, give me the ancient. I need an ancient rib or anything that's ancient. Last time we got so for like 100 divs, which was nice. Alright, where's this boss at? Well, it's probably up, I guess, huh? We kind of explored everything but up. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. T-Boogie with the follow, much appreciated. Welcome, welcome. Let's open these two up. Oh god, do we have an undying somewhere? If he did, he's dead. Alright, we're done. Bum 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 bum. This doesn't go for anything, right? Nah, nothing.
Go on. These are our supplies. Indeed.
Hold on, what was this? Eh. Alright, do we have any tablets left? Nah, we need another Abyss one if we're going to be doing this. We have a few more. We have, what, 1, 2, 3. I think about 3 more maps. Yeah, 3 more maps to run through here. Bump, 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 bump. Alright. I want Abyssal modifiers. Increase chance for Abyssal monster in your maps with Abyssal modifiers. Yes, we want to have rarity on here too. And then we want to have, what else, chat? Additional monsters or whatever in the maps, so... what is it, Abyss? What's the thing again? Additional rare monster spawn in Abysses. Rare monsters spawned. And there we go. 2, do 20. And then, yeah, it's fine. There we go. Double extra damage isn't fun, but it should be fine.
Back to the den with ya.
Oh, we gotta avoid user. Oh yeah, okay. Noise, noise. Can you come out of your little thing?
A worthy
A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Is it... Okay, apparently we still in it. How's that possible? I don't know, but he's dead. Oh, we didn't even hit this. Fudge! There we go. It's not good. But why do we didn't get anything get out of that? Well, at least we figured it out then instead of like completing the whole map. Is this the 100 mil DPS version of the build that you posted? Yeah. This is a slightly tweaked one. Fried Oreos, just for more survivability, for like juiced mapping and stuff. But it's still the exact same, like, you know, gear, all that stuff, gems. It just basically skill tree is the main thing that got changed. That, and I believe I swapped one piece of gear for full evasion. I can't remember if it was my boots. I think it was boots that I swapped for full evasion, and that was it. That was the only thing different. But if you want to see like this one, you can just do exclamation mark Ninja, and this should give you my Ninja account, and you should be able to look for, you know, Beowulf, SiahZ Beowulf on there, and you'll see all my gear and like tree and all that. Okay, we got void users. I can't mess this up. I need you to come out here. My goodness, where's the teleporting me to? You gonna move? Fudge, did I kill? Ah, fudge. So annoying, man. Should've took my headhunter belt off, I guess. We got any more? Okay, we got more here. Hold on. There we go. I'm getting annoyed off of this. Right, just walk a little bit more, a little bit more. Let's go downwards, this side, a little bit more. Ah, damn, nothing. Okay. Do I care about it? Not really. Alright, come on. Do. Oh. Okay, I mean, I'll take that. I don't know really how much that goes for, but hey. Alright, we go kill boss real quick. Bum bum bum. Oh, so we couldn't really ask for anything better there. Delirium's actually so nice in this boss because she doesn't do her like slam junk at you with their weird hitbox the whole time. Alrighty, and that's all she wrote for this map. Unfortunate. How much is Liquid Fear? Is that what we got, Liquid Fear? Yeah, I don't think this goes for too much. Yeah, never mind. It goes for nothing. So sad.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Go on.
Do I have... We do have this one. We could run it. Depends what map. Let's see what map we have. Bump, 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 bump.
You will die alone and afraid.
How much is a mirror right now, chat? Does anybody know?
No mana.
I think I can replicate this with about 4,000 divs. You should be able to.
Proof of me prowess.
The only thing that might be expensive is the bow, but like the rest of the gear, yeah, you should be able to. The only really, I mean, you don't need Garkin's Resolve to be honest, so that, and it like, you know, eliminates a few hundred divs there. If it did come down to it, right? The only thing, like I said, expensive would be the bow. But I mean, you could easily get past with a bow that's not as good as mine if you had to. I'm not really too sure what's on the market right now, because I do know, you know, bow prices are, you know, people are delusional when it comes to pricing stuff, so it's like, put it up for mirrors, right? But you should be able to honestly just craft one that would be able to pretty much do everything for way less than that. 7,948 divs for a mirror? Gotcha, okay.
Need mana.
We just wondered. We're seeing how close we are. We're still literally like 5,500 or something off. Divs. So we're not even halfway there yet. Bum, 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 bum. It was over 12,000 last week. Wild. Damn, that really dropped then, huh? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Less players are playing, so, you know, the people that were selling mirrors probably have sold those, and it's just, you know, the demand is not really, I guess you could say, there that much anymore. It's for, like, a lot of the sellers being there. So it's like, you know, prices are going down because of that. And the void users don't see anything, no. Bum 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 ba da bum. Do 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 do.
No mana.
Oh, that's the first time I've died in a while. What does this guy have? Extra chaos damage. This is double, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. This is 51% extra damage is chaos and cold, and then this guy also has, yeah, like, covers a lot. Yeah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. There's a lot of extra chaos damage, and we're not, like, you know, immune to chaos. So that makes sense why we died right there. But that's the first time I've died in a while, though. Well, at least we know, right? Don't really try to do chaos damage maps. It's really the only thing we have to avoid. Everything else is good. Why do I have this belt, by the way? Get that belt out of here. I think we have one more map to go through. Yeah, this is the last one, I think. Oh, no, we have this one, too. Okay, so we have two of them. Too Lofty Summit. Do we have any more? One more here. There we go. This interesting song.
That which you cannot control.
Has anybody ever got anything good out of the monoliths? Right, that's what they're called, monoliths, right? Am I bugging? Summoning circles, sorry, summoning circles. I feel like I've never gotten it. Maybe a divine. It was the best I've ever gotten out of those. Has anybody ever got like anything absurdly good out of those? Stock chat. There we go. Let's go back here and clear this out. Getting unlucky with the drops. Bump, 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 bump. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, give me an ancient or something if we're not gonna get an Omen of Lights. Something worth for doing the map. Do 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 do. Here's a divine. Wow.
No mana.
Holy. Delirium monsters, man. Alright, we have a little bit more here. Do we have a waypoint back here? We don't, damn. Let's go complete this. Bump, 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 bump.
Bring it on.
Do 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 do.
I've no mana. Proof of the prowess.
Alright. Not the best map, to be honest. Not the best map. Did you test the ice tipped arrows? In what way? Like bossing or just clearing? Which one is, do I have another? I do not. Have to. I just noticed that they added the scalable. That was added back in 0.3. I've tested it in 0.3 and other stuff. I haven't tested it now. I know I got a little bit. Well, I think I got a single target DPS nerf because before you were able to hit, you know, just say you created 10 ice fragments on the ground. Each of those ice fragments were able to hit the enemy, so you'd have like 10 additional hits. But now they made it to where it's only one hit per group. So just say you hit an enemy, you create 3 of them on the ground, right? You can only get 1 hit out of those 3. So it's a little bit of a single target nerf, but for AoE clearing, it's pretty decent. For like campaign, it's really good. I haven't tested it like in 0.4 for endgame viability for like bossing and stuff. Because I feel like at a certain point, if you're running Ice Shot, you are just going to have the clear. Like, you don't need anything to help it, right? Just Herald of Ice, Ice Shot with Fork, you're good to go. So I don't really know the applications of Ice Tipped Arrows would be. Maybe for bossing with, like, just straight up Ice Shot and Tornado Shot, maybe. You throw it on. But, again, I don't know how much DPS it would really do. You know, I'm not really too sure on that front. Fortunate. I mean, it converts fizz damage to cold. That could be plants for bosses if I can freeze them. I mean, I think you're better off low-key just going for freezing salvo. Because you would have to use ice tipped arrows and then use some skill, right? Like, just say, I mean, what skill would you use? Snipe? You know? Because you would have to use a skill on top of that. It's not like it's gonna just give you, you know, like a freeze, easy access to freeze. So I don't know, what would your spammable be to try to freeze the enemy with ice tipped arrows? Bump, bump, bump.
That's the real the odds.
You. Whoa, 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 whoa. Relax, game. I get it, I'm going too quick for the delirium to catch up. I got you. I'll just chill for a second. I'll chill for a second. Oh, we'd have a void user. Okay. Alright, come walking out. Perfect. Okay, we need you to walk out even more. Gotta wait for this thing to go again. Walk out a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, please, please. There we go. Hey, we got a light. But yeah, I think you'd just be better to do freezing salva over ice arrows for freeze if you're gonna have like a whole skill.
Clean kill.
What is the cat? Sorry about that. Thought it might have been something juicy. It was indeed nothing. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we got a void user. Ah, just under my slack goes. Fudge.
Need mana.
No void, no void. Ancient rib? Unfortunate. Ancient? Unfortunate. Ancient? Unfortunate. We'll get a 1 die, we'll get a 1 die.
Need mana.
Do 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 do. Alright, we'll kill boss and then should reveal the last, I think, a little bit of things we gotta get to hit.
No mana.
These guys real quick. Just make sure there's nothing good drops from him. Nothing. Alright. Yeah, we got these down here. Oh no, chat. I was looking at chat as I was running. Fudge! That's annoying. That's very annoying.
I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
What about echoes? How many echoes do we have, and how much divines could we get for it? We have 112. That would get us 56. 56 divines if we sold all of our echoes. So, what are we at right now? 16, 18, okay, 1.6k divs. Need to, I think, find a new area. Yeah, everything's completed, so we need to find a new area. What do I need the divs for? Just farming. Would like to hit a mirror and divs. Like I need like AK divs. Be pretty much the only reason I'm farming for it. I mean, at this point in the game, I've done a lot of everything I want to do. Like, there's not really too much to do. You know, there wasn't really a whole lot in this league anyways, besides like the new Val Temple, right, and class. That was pretty much the only two new things. So, kind of just on autopilot until 0.5. It'd be cool if they would do a fun league-esque event like they did for PoE 1, like the Persephora League. Right, maybe for PoE 2, it's just like, hey, you know, it'll be a month-long thing or whatever. You guys can create a character. It'll be like fully randomized loot, you know, randomized rarity and stuff like that. Every like map you go and do endgame wise, or so, you know, it's just like a fun thing. I don't know, you know, would be cool since we have like a 3-month wait until 0.5. Yeah, anything would be nice because going over maps and pressing one button is boring. Yeah, I mean, definitely it's fun to an extent, but I mean, after, you know, doing the same thing for a while, yeah, it gets a little bit boring.
This is all an illusion.
Infrared. Here this leads from maps. Nothing really, huh, chat? Not, I mean, there's this here, nothing here. There's that, which leads to there. But again, we'd have to do probably like 6-7 maps to get there. It sucks that there's no other thing, but might be just the closest thing to do. Because like, what else do we have, right, for towers to hit? Like we could hit this, but this would only go to like here. So again, that wouldn't really do anything. There's this, I can hit this and hope that there's one here that is bugged that's not shown in the void. That'd be the only thing. Give me like 2-3 minutes, chat. I'm gonna get a bottle of water real quick. I'm thirsty. I got nothing to drink. What's been your favorite build this league? Probably would be the build I'm currently running. Our like reverse chill, right? Cold bow Amazon. Like, it has absurd amount of damage. The move speed on it is insane. We're definitely over like 200% move speed, if not more. And like I said, it just has everything you'd want to build. Like insane move speed to zip through maps, a good enough survivability, insane amount of damage to one-shot all bosses in the game. Really, really quick freeze build up on pinnacle bosses. Like, in terms of like new builds that I haven't played previously, it would definitely be our accuracy stacking Werewolf Amazon that I made earlier in the league. That was a really fun build as well. And if I went back to it, I probably would do like reverse chill for, you know, trying to zoom, trying to get like screen wide explosions and stuff on it. But that was a really fun build as well. But yeah, give me a minute, chat, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Alright, we'll do this. See if we can swap the music up a little bit here. Bum 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 bum. See how this feels for the vibe. For the vibes. How dare you hit me, motherfucker? Dang, I actually got clapped by this guy, I'm not gonna lie. Up. Try it again. Aha! I didn't get knocked down this time. Oh god, jet. Shots! So sprinting sometimes just not worth it. Like, we're gonna not sprint. Seems pretty dangerous here. Here we go. Sprinting is basically the only way I have died this season. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't agree with like one hit you're down type stuff. I just is like, I don't know. Like, it's great, don't get me wrong, in campaign, but I feel like there's a lot of areas where it's like you're only sprinting for, you know, 2-3 seconds, you stop. You sprint for 2-3, you stop. You know, like, would much rather just have like a Quicksilver Flask that lasts for like 3-4 seconds, you know, that gives you just the sprint. But I guess I don't want to do that, obviously, because they want to have a tied to mechanic and not just like be everybody zooming, so I get it, but the duration of being down seems a little too long, and yeah, being one hit one time, yeah. It seems crazy, like one time and you're down. Like, that's really? I feel like it'd just be like, got to stun threshold thing, right? Like, type thing, I don't know. What am I looking? Oh yeah, I need to get one of the good projects. That'll do it. Excuse me. Really can't wait till we get other classes too in the game. Like, imagine having the reverse chill tech we do now, but with like Cyclone or Righteous Fire, you know. I mean, like, even like Blade Vortex, like any skills where we could just full on sprint and just have everything explode while not having to leave sprint with reverse chill. Bruh, oh, that's the dream right there, man. It's the dream. What the hell is going on with this? Yeah, screw it. Lightless Void? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Alright, come on, please, corrupted zone. Eye of the Storm, chat. We got another Eye of the Storm. I mean, I ain't gonna say no to another potentially Rockiatus flow for 200 divs. We'll see. We'll see if we can make some magic happen. Let's go. There we go. Pum pum. There we go, there's Mus. No! Hit her! Okay. Dang, 3 mavs? Okay. Anything? A nope. Fortunate, okay. Let me try this one. Send me one of these. Bum, bum. Do.
A worthy foe.
This is a dead end area, isn't it? Oh, I guess I'm bugging. Bum, 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 bum.
My king nears.
Alright. Anything pop up? Anything pop up? Nope. Unfortunate. Not the right map. Not the right map.
This is all an illusion.
Probably this is the map that we need. With the Crewy beacon. And then we get to the Jade Isles. And then hopefully get another rookie out of low for another 200 divines. That'd be nice. Bum 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 bum. guy followed me all the way here just to die. It's crazy work. Beacon, beacon, beacon. No beacon, unfortunate, wrong area. Fudge. Okay. We do have this map, and then that should be all these maps on the side done. I don't think there's a like distinguishable way to tell like what map we need to hit in order to get the thing to pop up. I think it's just RNG. Unless one of you guys knows something I don't. Dun, 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 dun.
That was almost a challenge.
None may leave. Alright. Damn. It's not the map either. Okay. Right. How many maps do we have? Alright, two. This and this. I'm gonna say this. See if I 50-50 right. See if I hit the 50-50 correcto. I think the boss is usually the left side of this map. Never mind. I think it's not the left side. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, there's boss. I guess one that quick. Hey, Kurui beacon, Kurui, Kurui. Alright. Now I need to grab me. What is it? Is it Paradise? It's Visions of Paradise, right? I think this is the right one. I need more. Okay. Well, we gotta buy more NLs. How much is one for 7?
Let's see if there are any takers. Have an order? Sure thing.
That will go. Alright, which one is the least annoying to do? Probably this one. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we get another Rakiata's flow.
Good timing. The spirit is near. The hunt begins.
Hey, sweet trying. I think he's phased. I think. Could be wrong. Should be. Yeah, he's phased. How dare you knock me down, brother?
Need to get after him.
This outsider challenges our way. Aid me, ancestors.
There we go.
I am the true Nakura Makui.
Okay. Gotta wait for all this to go away.
Lend me your strength, Tokuhama.
Bum 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 bum. Imagine we get two of them. Like we get one on this drop and then one on another. Like the next run. It'd be crazy.
All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people myself. The power
Bum 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 bum.
of the ancestors is mine.
Nope. Fortunate. Alrighty. Maybe the second time's the charm. Extra damage is cold. Sure. Should be fine to do this. Bum 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 bum.
Take this.
Do 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 do. Okay.
I must be stronger.
Bum 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 bum. Come on, give us another Rakiata flow.
Need to get after him.
This outsider challenges our way. Aid me, ancestors. Let them know the might. I am the true Nakura Makui.
Okay, do your thing.
Tokuhama.
Bum bum.
What? Why do you reject me? All I have done in your honor. So be it. I will save my people myself. The power of the ancestors is
Hey, 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 let's go, baby. Another 200 divines. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Have an order?
That's what I'm talking about, chat. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, your order is registered.
We're close to 2K divines. Let's go. Let's go. We still gotta find what we're doing next, though. There's nothing here. There's no more towers to slam. There's a thing here. This sucks because there's no, like, tower. There's one here, unless we, like... Yeah, boom, boom, right? Boom, boom, boom. I'm trying to get to here, to hit that, to hit here. Maybe we'll do that. Because I'm not really trying to, like... Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do.
Almost a challenge.
Bum bum. This boss is usually what, the center? Oh, actually, I think this should be here somewhere. Stop teleporting me backwards, please. Don't tell me it's like down here, the little piece, like down here that we haven't looked at. Don't tell me it's there, it's where the bosses are at. Which it probably is. What's up? What's up, Glitch? Oh, they're there. Do I want to do tempo right now? I don't know if I want to do tempo right now. To be honest. But tempo takes a very long time to get done. Is that just me? I guess I could always dip out. We can run it. I guess I could always dip out if I'm feeling kind of like about it. But I feel like a lot of the times it's like you're in there for like an hour trying to get through it. Do you care what happens? Like who clears, who doesn't? I'm Vex. Okay. hold on. Okay. Oh, yeah. This guy with the mana stealing aura is mad annoying. What do you guys clearing the side first? Oh, see me. Everything's dead here? I actually can't tell. There's so much stuff going on my screen. I can't tell where the boss is at and where he isn't. There's an enemy somewhere in here. You got it? Okay. I'll be honest, I don't know if it's just you guys, but my FPS is going shit. Feels like, guess it's because all the plasma explosions on the screen. This one makes sense. Oh, I think I lied. I'm dead. Bros me if you can. Make it. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Wish we could toggle on and off like player effects. So this way you can only see your player effects. Would be nice. 'Cause, like, I'll be honest, I don't even know 9% of the time where the enemies are at. So much on screen like clothes and shit. Do 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 do. Is Path of Exile 2 worth buying? Captain, yeah, 100% is worth buying. Probably one of the best RPGs on the market. So yeah, I mean, I highly recommend the game. Very fun, it's very addicting, there's a good amount of content, even in early access. I mean, every like 4 months, basically, they have brand new expansions, or what they call seasons, right? They bring in new content, new, you know, skills, all that stuff. Just depends. Like, they're very active updating. They listen to the community. Like, literally the best RPG you can pretty much play in the market right now. What exactly got shown for 0.5? Avidity. So nothing really got specifically shown. They basically, in a interview with the lead rigging artist for like animations and stuff on Path of Exile's like official channel, they had it, and on the back of the screen there was basically art, right, of the ascendancies, and there was the art of this, which is a new Ranger Ascendancy. So this basically hinted at Arcane Archer, right? And this obviously on PoE 2DB basically said that there was new game files added with the latest update for new Ascendancies. Obviously Arcane Archer for Rangers under there. Plus we have Wild Speaker as well for Huntress, which is really cool. So we have 2 new Ascendancies that weren't specifically shown officially, but, you know, like I said, they're pretty much going to be coming in 0.5, at least I would think, since we didn't really get too much in 0.4. Also on Bilibili, which is a China version of YouTube, basically, that was shown that, what do you call it? It was shown that they had like an interview, basically, kind of like going over Path of Exile, and they had Jonathan there for like a little section, and he basically said that they're going to be showing 0.5 in late April. So that basically confirms that we won't be seeing 0.5 in April. So it'll be a month later, basically, like a 5-month cycle instead of a 4-month. So we should see 0.5 in May, which sucks, but at the same time, I mean, hey, if that means they can get, like, you know, all the remaining Ascendancy classes, plus polishing up on all the new endgame reworks and a cool league mechanic, I'm totally fine with that. And I think they're also doing this to try to get back on, you know, like, the 2-month gap between PoE 1 and PoE 2's league, since 0.4 was, like, a month after PoE 1's new league, right? So it kind of makes sense why it's delayed a month. But that's everything that we know specifically right now, like, that was kind of teased and shown and stuff. Time OBS? Right now, no, it's still in the game, obviously, but we'll see what happens in 0.5. Somewhere in spring? Yeah. I mean, like I said, we don't know what date, but I would assume probably like May 10th, May 15th or something around there, right? We'll probably be getting 0.5. So I guess it depends on where your exams are at. At least that's my estimation of 0.5's release date. But I hope everything goes good with your final exams, man, and you pass them and all that good stuff. There's still an enemy alive here? I'm like confused, huh? You good? Bum bum bum. Anything dead here? Yeah, I think so, okay. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna drop these because I don't know if they're worth anything. So there you guys go. Nice. Isn't Vertex worth something? Or not anymore? Well, these aren't Vertex. That's not Vertex. Vertex, I think, is if you can get the right one. But yeah, this I'm not too sure what it is. I don't have like a scroll. Oh my god, don't do what I did. My game might have crashed. Yeah. There's scroll wisdom in all this chat. Alchemy, armor scraps. Oh god, chat. I'm trying to find a scroll wisdom in all this. I don't know how much the thing's. This is not a Vertex. Is it? No, that's the Onslaught helm. I mean, I'll have it, but I'm not 100% sure it's not a Vertex. Dude, helmets? I might have. I had this, and something else. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I'm not really worried about it that much, to be honest. You might be right. Just go around and kill him. Where you get the remnants? Why am I blanking on what remnants are? You ever have that moment where like you just completely blank on something? Why am I blanking? I feel like I'm being negative IQ right now. The one that fills your life. Do I have? I don't have remnants on my stealth. Maybe it's one of them that has remnants. It's like, unless you're talking about the robe. Well, the robe drops from here. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, the body armor, yeah, it dropped in this temple. Nobody picked it up, so I just picked it up. I don't know if it's worth anything or not. I don't really know. I know it was worth something at one time, I just don't know if it's still the same or not, you know? Are you going somewhere? On the waypoint? Yeah, I mean, I haven't checked up on any of that stuff in forever. So I don't know. Plus, I don't ever do temple, to be honest. Like, I haven't even set my temple up yet. All I was doing is just abyss deli farming. Probably should set my temple up, but I don't know. Onward! Bum bum. Did you guys die? Somebody died? I'm confused. Oh, okay, sorry. Wow, am I supposed to go backwards? You guys want to go backwards? Down? What am I doing here? Confused. I don't know. It's a ring. I'll pick it up, sure. Bum 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 bum. You want one room we didn't hit? don't know where you guys are going, to be honest. Oh, here?
You have come too far. My desire never fails.
Ah. Alright. Who do I give the loot to? He wants all the loot. I picked only like 30 divs. I have 2 things. I really didn't want to pick up too much because I didn't know how this was working with you guys. But yeah, what's up? I can give you guys. Who wants the divs? Keep the divs, you sure? I mean, I don't really need any divs right now, so I'm giving you guys. I agree. PoE 2 is definitely worth mine. I also agree. Oh, well, thank you guys for the invite. I don't know why I went to the encampment. I wanted to go to the hideout. I don't know. Don't worry about it. There you go. Let's see if the thing's worth anything anywhere. Not really, no. Literally. 1 div. Not worth anymore. What about Calandra's Touch? Yeah, not worth either anymore. Oh, we have it, I guess. We want it. They are DWACs. If you want to hit them up, you can go ahead. DPS glitch. And, what do you call it? Yeah, he should be there. DPS glitch is, I think, in chat. So if they're still running temples and they have room. Next round is we fight Exile. You're crazy. You're crazy. Well, if you guys are still doing runs tomorrow, I'm down to run in and fight Exile. But sadly, it's all the time I got for stream today, so I can't run Exile with you guys. But if you have spots and you guys want to run temples, you guys can hit up DPS Glitch in the YouTube chat. And if he has room, he might invite you. I would glitch, but I gotta go, man. Sorry, man. But yeah, thank you guys for vibing on the stream. We should be live again tomorrow around 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe earlier. We'll see. Hope to see you guys back with us grinding then. Obviously, thank you guys for following the Twitch stream as well as subbing to the YouTube channel. We are only 70 followers away from 3K on Twitch, and we're only like 100 and something as well away from 15K subs on YouTube. So it's much appreciated, guys. That does, that do hit the follow and sub. Much appreciated. Again, hope to see you guys back with us tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and I will see you guys soon. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.